Welcome to Java Forum. Today we are going to see how to install SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15 Service Pack 3 on VirtualBox 6.1 with guest editions. So SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15 Service Pack 3 is a much awaited release. So first I am going to create one new virtual machine. So I am giving some name to that virtual machine. And operating system flavor, you can see that it's automatically got selected to OpenSUSE. So click next button. So I am going to allocate around 8 GB RAM, and I am going to create dynamically allocated virtual hard drive around 80 GB. So 40 GB is good to go with SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop. So I am giving 80 GB. Now I am going to change the boot order. So optical drive will be booted first. Next processor I am going to allocate 4 core processor. Next storage I am going to select DVD1. So this DVD1 contains the binaries or RPM files for SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop. So rest of the settings will be remain same. So now let us start the virtual machine to install SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15 Service Pack 3. So this is a boot screen. So select the install. So initially it will configure the repositories. Don't abort or skip. So initially it will do some network and repository related configuration automatically. So here I did not connect it to internet. So this is offline installation only. I think it's now adding the repositories and related files. Okay, so now we are come to the installation steps. So here there are many options here. So I am choosing SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop. So click the next button. So English will be the default language. So accept the license. So as of now I am not doing registration, so I am skipping the registration because I am doing offline install. Okay, so here you can see that available extensions. So it is selected automatically. So no need to do manual select for this extension. So it was selected accordingly to the base environment. So base environment I selected as SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop. If you want any add any extension means you can add those extensions. So click the next button. So these are the product selected for install. So click the next button. So here you can see that different types of desktop versions are available here. So I am selecting Genome Desktop X11. So second one I am selecting because it supports remote desktop connection, and you can install Office suites, etc. So now partitioning, I am going to guided setup. So I am going to enable logical volume manager, and I am choosing the file system as ext4 file system because ext4 file system is a standard file system. So I am choosing ext4 file system. So if you want to choose any other file system like XFS, BRTFS, it's your wish. So you can see that hard disk is configured for logical volume management. So these are the partitions we are going to configure with guided setup. So now I am going to select region. So region I am selecting Kolkata. Next I am going to create a user. So and I am going to use the same password as administrator password. Okay, everything is fine here. So review the installation settings before you proceed to install. So here you can see that kdump. So kdump, it's showing red line. Also you can see that I am enabled the SSH port now. So kdump, if you don't need means you can disable the kdump. So I am going to disable the kdump now. I don't want kdump. Yes, so everything is fine now. So review the installation settings. Yes, click install. So installation is started now. So installation is done. Let me reboot the SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15. Now boot from hard disk. So first time I am going to log in. Yes. So this is the desktop look for SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15 Service Pack 3. So now I am going to change the display settings. So resolution I am selecting accordingly to my monitor resolution. Keep changes. Yes. So everything is fine now. So let us review some of the applications. So these are the applications installed in SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15 Genome. So these are the Genome applications. So LibreOffice is installed, basic text editors, terminals. So everything is installed here. utilities like disk utils, calculator. So you can review after the installation. Okay, so now let me open the file browser. So this is the file browser. You can see browse the directory structures. So I am ejecting the DVD ISO file. Now I am going to insert the VirtualBox guest edition CD image. Yes. So VirtualBox guest edition CD image is inserted. So I am open the content in the terminal. So now I am going to log in as a root user. So only root user can install the VirtualBox guest edition. So this is the command /vbox linux editions.run. So this will install the guest edition software into SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15. So it will compile all the files. Yes, so you can see that guest editions installed successfully. So here you can see that there are no errors found. Okay, so no need to worry about that kernel headers not found. So here is the twist. No need to worry about that kernel not found. So no compilation error is found. So let me reboot. So instead of rebooting, I am power off the virtual machine. Now I am going to make one small change. Right click settings. So in general advanced, system motherboard boot order I am changing to hard disk, and general advanced I am selecting shared clipboard bidirectional and drag and drop as bidirectional. So now let us check whether this shared clipboard and drag and drop feature is working in SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15 Service Pack 3. So previously it did not work for me. So this time let me check whether it is working or not. So I have restarted the virtual machine. You can see that screen resolution adjusted automatically. So I can able to view the enterprise desktop in full screen. So it is adjusted automatically. So now let me open the terminal. So I am going to execute some command, and then I am going to copy the terminal output to Windows host machine. So I am going to copy this output to Windows host machine. Let me open Notepad++ in Windows host machine. Yes, I am copying the terminal output. Yes, so I can able to paste from SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15 to Windows host machine. Now let me type one line in Windows host machine and copy this line and paste to SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15. Yes, so share clipboard feature is working. So now let me check whether I can able to drag and drop the files to the SUSE Linux desktop. So I am opening the file browser. So I am going to drag and drop some files to this home directory of Linux operating system. Let me minimize so that I can able to adjust the window. Yes. Okay. Now I am opening some file location. Yes. So I am going to drag and drop some files to SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15. Yes, I can able to drag and drop. So I can able to copy from Windows host to SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15. Service Pack 3. Yes. So SUSE Linux Enterprise Desktop 15 Service Pack 3 installation on VirtualBox 6.1 with the guest edition, that is share clipboard and drag and drop feature enabled, is successful. Make sure that you have updated VirtualBox